Ladies and gentlemen, we're Total Biscuit, and I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. What the fuck is Peter Molyneux doing?
Hmm.
And Dan, of the large neck, did not know anything about this. Peter Molyneux has a new company called 22 Cans because he left Microsoft. Can't imagine why. And what they're doing is making 22 not games. They're making 22
Cans.
experiments, actually, not cans.
Called
This isn't
cans.
like Original War at all. They're not called cans. There's nothing relating to cans in any of this. So actually, it's exactly like Original War, I guess. Anyway, they're making 22 not games, experiments. The first one is Curiosity. It's a big
I've
cube.
heard about this.
Yeah,
The big
it's a
cube.
big cube
How
made
much
of
money are
little
they putting
cubes.
into it? Is this like they're putting loads of...
I don't know, I think they have a fairly big team. But
No, I
anyway,
mean, isn't there a prize for...
no. There's some kind of secret in the middle. He said it'll be life-changing. So
This
that's...
had Beth beat Garriott's one of going to space.
that
I
would
mean,
be
come
good.
on, what the fuck are you doing aging developer competition social ranking? Like, you can't beat space with box. I
You
still
don't know.
believe you're going to make 21 subsequent better boxes. That's not going to
No,
work
no,
at
they're
what?
not all going to be boxes. Anyway, gotta break open the box, find out what's inside, get a secret. There's going to be 21 more of these. They're going to be experiments, not games. Then they're going to make an actual game, and then the company is done. That's all they're doing. I'm concerned that if these 22 experiments are going to somehow lead up into a game, either the game is going to be set in some kind of like, aperture kind of thing, like, a place where they do science, and the experiments will be related, or will be linked together in like a mythology, or it's going to be Molyneux Party, where you just play mini games, 22 of them, and that's the game. And the games aren't very fun, because they're things like click on this box for an hour.
I don't know. I mean, what is this? He's only announced one game. Am I right in thinking that he's
So
only
far,
announced?
he's only,
Uh,
well no, we know there's going to be 22 of them, but he's only actually given any details of the first one, which was called Curiosity, but has now changed its name because you always get the Mars rover when you search for it.
what's it called now? Box.
I don't remember. So,
Prize box. Box prize.
they kind of destroyed his brand. But, yeah.
In space travel. See, I told you you wouldn't beat space.
So yeah, there's only been one so far, and it's that. 22, then a game. The game
Does
will
he have
evolve.
an existing mythology he can just punch into? Fable. You're in Fable.
It's going to turn out that all 22 experiments happened in Fable. I don't think that's going to be a thing.
Each
Especially
one of
since
them
he
is going to
doesn't
be
work.
behind the demon doors.
He doesn't work for Microsoft anymore, so yeah.
So he doesn't own the IP?
I assume not. I would think it would be Microsoft owned.
So, what he's doing, how long has he been working on this one, though? Because this has been at least 6 months.
At least 6 months. It's supposed to have been released by now, but it was delayed, so it's not quite
So he's just
yet.
going to spend a nice little 10 years doing this, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it could have been done in a month. Like, I don't even know how to program. I could probably have knocked this game together. Game.
Exactly.
So,
Can.
yeah. Experiment. Again, 22 experiments from 22 cans, followed by one game, and only one. No fun allowed. No sequels.
Hmm. So is he planning to charge for this cube game?
I think it's gonna be... I think he is. Yeah, it's gonna be like $1 or something. But then you can also buy the DLC. I should talk about the DLC, I guess. You can buy different pickaxes. Each one is better than the former, obviously, and each one means that when you click, you don't just destroy one of the 60 million boxes, you destroy 5 or 10, or I think like 1,000 or thousands was the most expensive one.
60 million.
Yeah, 60 million. But running out of time here, but I have to point out that if you can destroy thousands of cubes per click, it would take whoever buys that will destroy the entire cube on his own in a day. Although maybe nobody will, because it costs £50,000. But there will only be one available. And he says it's not a money-making thing, and I fully believe that. Because, really, 50,000, that's not much, given how much he got paid at Microsoft, I'm sure. We're running out of time, though.
I'm still being shocked. He's making DLC for one person worth 50 grand, and what you do with it is
Click.
win the game.
Yeah, basically. But again, it's an experiment, not a real game. We're out of time. Goodbye.